lost in the noise, seeking the light. Echoes of ages, shining so bright. Welcome to ancient wisdom, stories anew. Wisdom for me and wisdom for you.
The Dancing Leaf and the Steadfast Tree, an elder's parable of true serenity. In a tranquil village nestled among the verdant rolling hills of Galilee, there lived an old and revered sage, Rabbi Eliezer. His serenity was as profound as the ancient stones of Jerusalem, and his wisdom drew seekers from far and wide, all hoping to learn the path to inner peace. One sun-dappled morning, a young man from the village named Asher, his heart troubled by the restless clamor of his own thoughts and the often tumultuous currents of the world around him, approached Rabbi Eliezer. With a respectful bow, he sought the sage's counsel. Rabbi Eliezer, his eyes reflecting a deep and compassionate understanding, welcomed Asher with a gentle smile and invited him to sit beside him under the broad, comforting shade of a magnificent ancient oak tree that stood near his humble dwelling. This oak had weathered countless seasons, its roots delving deep into the earth, its branches reaching towards the heavens. "Rabbi," Asher began, his voice earnest and edged with youthful anxiety, "how do you remain so steadfastly calm when the storms of life rage? How do you find such peace when everything around us so often seems to be in constant upheaval and uncertainty?" Rabbi Eliezer listened with patient attention, his gaze calm as a still summer pool. When Asher had finished, the sage spoke softly, each word chosen with care, like a precious pearl. "Asher, young friend," he said, "the secret to enduring calm lies not in commanding the storms to cease, for that is often beyond our power, but in cultivating a steadfast sanctuary of stillness within our own hearts. Observe this mighty oak beneath which we sit. It does not bid the wind to be silent, nor the rains to hold back. Yet it remains rooted, its branches reaching towards the light, drawing strength from the very earth that anchors it. Even as the gales test its resolve, so too can we, by rooting ourselves in faith and ancient wisdom, cultivate an inner stability that can withstand life's unpredictable gusts." Asher pondered the rabbi's words, a flicker of hope warming his heart. "But how, Rabbi?" he asked eagerly. "How can one cultivate such inner stillness when the mind itself is often like a leaf caught in a whirlwind?" Rabbi Eliezer reached out and gently plucked a single vibrant leaf from an overhanging bough, holding it delicately in his palm. "See this leaf, Asher?" he said, his voice as tranquil as a hidden spring. "In its simple existence lies a profound teaching. It does not resist the breeze but dances with it, yielding yet remaining connected to its source. So too can we learn to flow with the rhythms of life ordained by the Creator, embracing each moment, be it joyful or challenging, with acceptance and a quiet grace, trusting that even in movement, there is a divine pattern." Asher gazed at the leaf, its delicate veins a testament to the intricate beauty of creation. "But Rabbi," he inquired, his brow still furrowed, "what of the true storms? What of those times when life feels overwhelming, when the trials are fierce and the way forward is obscured in darkness?" Rabbi Eliezer nodded, his eyes reflecting a deep empathy, born perhaps from his own long journey through life. "Ah, Asher," he murmured, "the tempests will indeed come. Of this life gives us ample assurance. But remember this also: within every storm, however fierce, lies the seed of new growth and the possibility of deeper understanding. Just as the darkest night eventually gives way to the dawn, and a parched land rejoices after a cleansing rain, so too can our greatest challenges become our most profound teachers, revealing strengths we did not know we possessed and drawing us closer to the source of all strength. A sense of clarity, like the first light of morning after a long night, began to wash over Asher. It felt as if the heavy burdens he carried in his heart were, one by one, being gently lifted. "Thank you, Rabbi," he whispered, his voice filled with a gratitude that ran deep. "Your words are like a balm to my spirit. I will carry them with me as a guiding light within." And so, with a newfound sense of purpose and a heart more at ease, Asher bid farewell to Rabbi Eliezer. He set forth on his life's journey with a new understanding that, no matter what trials might come his way, he carried within him the quiet, enduring strength of an ancient oak, rooted in faith, and the capacity to move with the grace of a leaf, trusting in the rhythms of a life guided by a benevolent hand. True peace, he now knew, was not found in the absence of life's storms, but in the unwavering presence of that calm, holy stillness nurtured within the soul.